Hello everybody, I am Stephanie with Charmed Southern Home, and I am here today to do the Christmas Mystery Box Challenge with Craft Around the Clock. So hope you guys can join me. So I'm gonna give it just a second here till everybody has a chance for the notifications to go out before I open my package. So let's see, I've got a couple of items out here. I was not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but I have a little bit of greenery and some berries and bells, and I have a couple things out just in case I have like a snowman, a wood snowman, and he has a stand that I can put him in. And then I also have some wood like that I can make trees with. Hello, Miss Tracy. So we'll see what we get in the mystery package, and we'll figure out what we're going to do here. So thank you so much for hopping on, and I hope everybody has been enjoying all of the crafting going on over there with the mystery box challenge. This has been a fun week. So hopefully my dogs are going to be good. We'll see. All right, so let's see, some of you guys are on here. So I have just some, I pulled out some fabric. I wasn't really sure. I've got a lot of my stuff is packed away, but I've got some greenery, some bells, some berries, and then I've got my mystery package. So hello guys. All right. So my mystery package came from Gretchen from Made on the Loop, and then I also sent her hers. She's already been on this week and done her challenge with the box that I sent her. So if you get a chance, go back and check out her video and see what she did with her box. But this one, I've been wondering, I've had this for a couple weeks, and it's been so hard to not open and to see what's inside. Let's see. I'll get the end of it open here. Let's see. It's got paper. Okay. I got it out. I got a note. It says, hello, Merry Christmas in July. I hope you enjoy crafting with these items. I can't wait to see what you create. Much love, Gretchen from Made on the Loop. So that's a cute note. All right, and then we've got bubble wrap. So I've got to use two out of at least two of the items. Let's see what we get. Okay. This is my first time doing this, by the way. I've never done a mystery box anything before. So, let's see. So we'll see. Maybe I need to scooch you back just a minute, just a little bit. Scooch you back just a little bit. Okay, so here's what we got so far. Oh, that's cute. Look, a little sign, merry and bright. And there's lots of cute tissue paper here too. Okay. Oh, that one's cute too. A little ornament. That's cute. And you can always do something with the tissue paper too. Okay. It says Merry Christmas. Let's see. Paper over there. And this one is like Is this like a sticker? I've never used this before. Okay, y'all have to tell me, is this like a stamp that you stamp with, or is this like a sticker? I'm not sure. I'm almost thinking it's like maybe a stamp, but y'all have to let me know because I don't want to mess it up. All right, and then one more. Oh, this one has got, oh, this would be perfect. So this one's got some greenery in it, a couple pieces of greenery with the red berries, sparkly. So that is cute. Okay, so I think we got it. So I think I'm gonna go with my original plan, which was a snowman, because I can use this greenery around his hat, and I can have him, since I'm not for sure on this, it is a stamp, okay. So I don't want to mess this up, so I'm going to practice with that before I use it. But I can use that, and I can probably use at least a couple of the ornaments too. Maybe even this. We'll just have to see how it goes. So I'm excited that you guys are with me today. I haven't even got to look. I've been so busy looking at the package that I got. Stamp. Yep. Thank you for the sprinkles. I posted my link there at the bottom. And so if you guys would like to follow my page, I also have my YouTube channel is linked in there, and my Etsy shop and all of that stuff. So this was a good package. Thank you, Gretchen. I appreciate it. Yay. So, all right. Let me fold. This has a little bit of stuff in it, but cute. I can maybe use those papers too for something. So I'm going to set these over to the side. Move my fabric so I don't get paint all over everything. But this is going to work out great. I had this sort of plan in my head of what I was wanting to try to do. And so this was going to work out. All right, so put the trees over to the side. So this is what I've got. I found this snowman at the Goodwill. It has a stand with it, and it's got two different sides. So it's got like this like farmhouse kind of grooved side, and then it's got this just the plain side. So I think I'm going to just use the plain side for right now. And got strings and stuff everywhere. Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. Yeah, I would love it if you would follow. That would be great. I would love to see you. I don't have any 3 Pams in a row. Oh, that's funny. Hello, Pams. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. If you missed me at the very beginning, my name is Stephanie, and I'm with Charmed Southern Home. And I'm going to use some chalk. I'm going to use some chalk paint on this, the white chalk paint, since it covers better for the white, so we don't have to spend so much time recoding. Let's see, let's see. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this brush here. So if y'all have any questions, let me know. I'll try to glance up and check it once in a while. But I'm going to just basic snowman. I'm going to just paint his body white and his hat black, and then we'll go back and dress him up a little bit. So, and the time goes by quick, so I'm going to try to get him painted up here real fast. So everybody enjoy Beth's craft. Did you guys see Beth right before me? And she made that really pretty sled. Try not to paint myself, hopefully. All right. So Good morning everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm located in southern West Virginia. And it's a nice day today. We had a lot of cool weather this summer and rain, and but this week has been very nice. It's been a little warm and almost hot, and a little humid this week, but it's been so nice to have a break from the cooler temperatures. I know a lot of you guys are wanting cooler temperatures, but it feels like we just now got them. So we finally, or just now got the warmer temperatures, I mean. So I need to paint the sides of this. I'll probably go back and paint the back of it too afterwards when I have more time, just so that it'll be finished. So I'm gonna have to, let me move those. Turn on my glue gun while I'm thinking about it, and I need a little bit more paint. So I'm just using the chalk paint from Hobby Lobby. I like the one from Walmart too. It works just as good. So, hello from Iowa. Hello. Handmade Creations. But this has been fun. It's been fun watching all the videos, and I go back and check out some of the replays if I don't have time to pop in to everybody when they're live. But I like watching and seeing what everybody comes up with. All the different things that you get sent, and everybody comes up with such cute ideas with the items that they get. So let me get his bottom just a little bit. So hopefully this will turn out good. He's probably going to need another coat. Since this is the base, I'm going to just go ahead and paint it white, because since he's a snowman, he'll be out in the snow. So let me get this painted. I can go back and fix this with another coat on it later. Just get it covered for now so that you guys can kind of see how it's gonna look at the end, in case we run out of time. So I missed some on the side. Oh, okay, I'll check it. On the snowman, you mean? I'm probably gonna have to put another coat on it anyways. I'm probably gonna need some more paint. And I was trying not to get this all over my hands, but it's pretty much inevitable that that's not gonna work. So this one on the side. Oh, I did. I think I squirted more paint and then I forgot to go back. But I'm gonna have to put a little bit more on there anyway, because it's kind of soaking in. So yeah, I forgot. Thanks for letting me know. All right, let me get this on here. I love chalk paint. Covers so good. I hope you guys can see. So we're gonna do it. We're doing the snowman, and then we'll just incorporate some of the pieces that we got. Gretchen sent us some good stuff, so made it easy for us. Second coat always goes quicker. Get done, because I got to give him a face and all that good stuff. All right, so there's our first coat, and it looks funky with the lights shining on it. You can see all the spots I need to get again. All right, I'm gonna go shade around him a little bit too, and then I'm gonna paint his hat black. Clean my brush out here so it doesn't stiffen up on me. I love Snowman. I don't know if you can see up above my head there, I have a snowman up on top of my cabinet. He's one of 4 or 5. I leave some out all the time. I don't really decorate with them like as Christmassy during the year, but I just have some that I like to keep out. I love the like primitive looking snowmen. So, all right, I got my brush. It still needs some rinsing, but it's okay. It'll be okay. All right, and I'm going to do some little shading around the outside of him so that he has a little more dimension. I'm going to use this to shade with. It's a blue. It's called Bahama Blue. So squirt some of that out, and then I try to do a little bit of wet on wet shading sometimes when I'm doing the edges of stuff if I can, to help it flow better. So I get a little bit of my white, and then some of my blue, and then I'm just gonna go around the edges on the front of him. Just kind of blend it in. Can y'all tell the difference? And then my lights are so bright. I'm gonna go ahead and do up like where his hat would be too, because he would have a little bit of shadow there. So, but I'm having a good time watching all the crafts. Let's see. And I also, you know, I make things and I sell live over on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. We have live sales over there on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm not selling this coming weekend because I needed to have some time to get some things made. So, but I do have some items posted over there. We do have buy it now posts through the week over there, and then the live sales on the weekends. So if you've never been over there, we would love if you check us out over there. It's called Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. I just about got him on here, and then I'm gonna go back and put his his eyes, give him a face, a nose. Get him. So, can you see the difference? The difference it makes when you shade on there. So, all right, let me rinse that one out. Let me get some. I always try to get a new one every year. Yeah, that's what I do too, Sharon. I get a new one every year. At Christmas, we have a little, kind of like a primitive store in town, and me and my sister will go there, and I usually will get a snowman. Oh good, I had enough. I thought I was gonna have to refill that. All right, let's see. I think I can just use this brush again and do the black. I might have to put a couple coats on that, but we'll get it on there, and we can go back and add a little bit of snow and some highlights on there. Be careful down here. Okay. Let's see. I hear some of my neighbors out mowing the yard, and I think mine is still okay for the week, but I may have to mow the back. Trying to get that little spot. Okay. I still got to do the sides of it, but he's coming together. So let me get the sides of his hat. under part. 12:34. Man, I told you it goes by so fast. I'll probably go back and do some detailing on him after we're done, just because I won't have time to do it on here. All right, let me put a little bit more on the front of his hat. Okay, here he is. So there's Snowman. Let's see. Let me move my base. My base is gonna need some more white on it. I'm gonna prop him up here. Maybe y'all can, I'll come back this way, which I'll be able to see. Let's see. Okay, so let me rinse that brush out real quick. How is everybody doing? I haven't got to go look at the comments. I've been so busy trying to get him painted. Does anybody have any questions or anything? I love Snowman. They're my favorite. All right, get that rinsed out. And I'm gonna give him, I always forget when I'm doing my snowman, I always forget their cheeks. So this time I'm gonna remember his cheeks. I just use like a country red because I just need a little bit of it. And then for his nose, what is it? Georgia Clay, I think. Yeah, there's one that I got open. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me find my brush that I use. So I'll just use like a brush like this, and then I get some of the paint and just kind of dab it off, swirl it around and dab it off. And then I have a paper towel right here, and I just kind of blot some of it off so it's not so thick. And I'm just going to kind of guesstimate his cheek area, and I'm just going to go around there like that. So then he's got some cheeks. Rinse that one out. Okay, then we need, let's see, his nose. His nose. So I'm going to use Georgia Clay for his nose. Sometimes I'll use, I probably put up way too much. Sometimes I'll use spiced pumpkin for the nose. It just depends. I'm trying to decide what brush to use. I think I'm going to use just a smaller one. That way I have a little more control over what's going on with his nose. And then I'll put his eyeballs on after I get his nose. So let me get his nose in here. And I'll probably have to put a couple coats. All right. So I'm just giving him like, I don't know, kind of like ovals, and then making them smaller as they go. If you'd have asked me a year ago if I'd been sitting here painting in front of anybody on live on Facebook, I would have told you you were crazy. But here I am. All right. Got him. All right. So there's his nose. And I like to shade around it. I usually use just like a dark brown. This one's called Espresso. I can't read. You cute list of pictures behind me. Oh, thank you. I bought that, the wreaths behind me on my doors, on my cabinet. This was my grandma's cabinet. But But the wreaths, I got those at the same little primitive shop where my snowman right there came from. Sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna just shade a little bit around the edges of his nose. Just kind of real quick. So there's that. So he's coming together. Thank you guys for hanging in with me. I'm trying to hurry and get his face done so we can decorate him. What about down the front? I'm gonna give him a scarf, but you think he needs like some little coal buttons on the front of him? All right, the eyes are the hardest part for me, so let me. All right, I got one eye. So what do y'all think? Give him some coal buttons or just leave him like he is? I got that one a little bit bigger than I wanted it to be, but we can make it work. Let me fix my other one just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Let me add just a little bit more so it soaks in. All right, so he's coming to life. Coal buttons, buttons and scarf. Let me move my paint so I don't lean into it. Let me go back and see. Hello, Crafting with Terry Lynn. Hello. If you guys see some people on here, some of the crafters with their business pages where you can hit follow, be sure to follow them and see what kind of ideas and things you can get from their pages too. Okay, so then I'm going to take my liner brush. It's a 30/0, I think. Master's Touch. Yeah, 30/0. I'm going to use that for his eyebrows and his mouth. So, let me put his, I have to concentrate on this. All right, so there's his eyebrows. And then I'm going to give him, I'm just going to give him my happy mouth, so. All right, so he's got a little smiley mouth. So coal buttons. All right, so let me get my brush. So maybe, so he's gonna have a scarf about right here. So maybe like right in here. When I try to do my buttons kind of random when I do them so they look like they're actually coal. So there we go. He's got 2 buttons. And I feel like I'm sticking my finger in a glob of paint back there. Probably am. All right. So get that rinsed off. So he's coming together. I'm going to put a little bit of white. Let's see. Let me dry his eyes a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and dry these too. Okay. That'll work. Then I'm going to just take my flat brush I'm gonna get, let's see, a little bit of this DecoArt white paint that I was using. Let me get the blue out of it first. Actually, I might leave some of the blue. All right, so I've got a little bit of white on one side and blue on the other, and I'm going to give him some little eyes in here. All right. It's coming together. I don't think I've ever painted a snowman this fast before. All right. So then for my pupils, I like to just use the end of a brush. It's just a wooden paintbrush that I had. And just dip it real good. And then put his pupils in. Dip it again. Okay. There's his pupils. You wipe that off. And then I usually go back and I take a pointier one. And I'll dip that, and then I'll put a little dot just right over to the side of his bigger dot. Didn't get quite enough on that one. Let me see. So, see his little face. All right, let me see. What else do I need to do? I need to put a little bit of white. I'm gonna put a little bit of white on his nose. I'm give him a little bit of white there on his nose, and then also down on his buttons I'm going to just put a little streak of white on there. He's coming to life. Oh, I didn't used to be able to paint at all. I've only been painting for 3 years. I started taking painting classes online. It was just totally random that I found Terry Burton, and I started taking painting classes online from her, and I'm still in her class and still learning stuff from her. So, but she has I'm trying to find a dry brush. She has a monthly membership, and then she also has well, she's got 2 groups. She's got one where it's like a painting of the month, and then we have the other group where we have like a couple of times a week where we meet. So Painting for Profits is what it's called, Painting for Profits. So check her out. If you don't want to do the monthly where you have, several projects, you can always do the Painting of the Month Club. She's a great teacher. I really like it. So, I may have gotten too much paint on here. I'm trying to get just a little bit of white on here on a dry brush. And then I'm going to just give him a little bit of snow streaks. Like he's been out in the wind. Put a little bit down here on his bottom of his hat too. All right, and then I think I'm going to go ahead, since I have this brush out, and I'm going to go ahead and, yes, Terry she is just amazing watching her paint. She does so good. But yeah, if you don't know how to do something and you want to learn, there's usually a Facebook group out there that somebody will teach you. So, but go check her out. You can also find her through the Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. I think she maybe has her link there, or you can find her page and then just click on it. I'm going to put a little bit of snow over here too. So there he is. Let me rinse my brush out. 12:48. Holy moly. Okay. I'm gonna have to clean my brushes again after this because there's just no way they're gonna be good. Okay. Let's see. Where did I put all my stuff at? All right, he is still going to be wet a little bit. I'll probably go back and redo some of his snow and fix it to where it's a little bit clearer, or I mean thicker, because it's soaking in as usual. So I don't know. What do you think about this for his hat? And then I have this for his scarf. Or I have this one. I could put both. I could put this one on his hat. What do y'all think? Or should I go with the lighter one on his hat? Or does that not look good with, I don't know. Should I mismatch him or should I make him match? Got fuzzies. Love Snowman. I do too. I love them so. All right. I think I'm going to go with this one since that's what the scarf is going to be. Match. Okay. So I'm just going to tie this on. Tie it on. And flip that around a little bit. So if you haven't done your mystery box challenge yet, and you're going to be still doing it, don't worry so much about the package. The clock is your enemy. Trying to have enough time to get everything done. So, all right. So here he is. I just stuck my hand in the snow again. So there's his hat. So I'm thinking I'll take one of these berries. I might have to cut it off a little bit. Not have it quite so long. My cutters. So we'll use some of his greenery. And then I may go back and put some more around the bottom. So we can do that. So have some greenery there in his hat. And what was the other one? Merry and Bright. Let's see. Got the snowflake. Let me get his scarf on and we'll see. Maybe I can attach one of these ornaments to his scarf. Because I think I still want to put some, I got some little rusty bells out, and I may still go back and put some of those around his hat too. So let me get this on here. I hope y'all like him. And then I'm just going to cut the ends a little bit and give him like a little bit of fringe. Now he's got a little fringy scarf. This is just a piece of fabric I bought at Hobby Lobby. It's just fleece. And then I just cut strips off of it. Just kind of guess what length I need, and then so here is that. So there's a scarf, and then I can attach. So what do y'all think? The Merry and Bright? You think that one, or should I put the maybe put the snowflake one on there? Can y'all see? So here's the snowflake one. Now here's the Merry and Bright one. So what do y'all think? Yeah, I found this. It's like a little wood kit set. I found it at Goodwill, of all places. It came with a stand, so he'll be able to stand up on his own. and everything. And then I still have the back side, you know, I could always do that, something with that too. So the snowflake, the round one. All right, so let's see, how should I do this? I might be able to tie it on there. We'll see. I hate to glue it and make it so permanent. I've got some jute. I don't know if I can get it through there or not. I've got some, here's some thinner one maybe. We'll try it. So let me try to tie it on. How much time do I have? The clock is the enemy. Just remember that if you haven't gone yet. Package is a breeze. All right. Hopefully I can get this to go through here. Yes. That way I can just tie him on there, and then if I need to take it back off to work on his paint job later, I can do that. And I do have some greenery here. I can put a little bit, can maybe tie that on there. Maybe even go ahead and put a bell on him. If I can get it to go through. Let's see. All right. Got it. All right, let me tie that in a knot again so it'll stay. I think he's gonna be cute. And then I've got some berries, some more berries I can lay, I can add some more berries to him. Cut that end off where I threaded it through. There we go. Hey Amy, thank you guys for hopping on. If you missed the beginning, feel free to go back and rewatch the first part of it if you have time later. Would love to know if you're watching on the replay or not. So there he is, guys. What do you think? So my two items I used the snowflake ornament, and then I used some of this berry greenery that I got from Gretchen from Made on the Loop. So there he is. I might do some more up there around his hat. I'm not sure, because I've got another bell. I could put another bell up there, or I've got some just some plain greenery. I could maybe put that up there with that. And I've got some bigger berries I could put up there too. So, but what do you think? That was a quick snowman. And then of course his base. I had thought about putting greenery and lights around his base. So I don't know. I mean, you could do that. You could do that if you wanted to, but I like the idea of being able to take this off and then store it flat too. So I guess you could always just lay something there if you wanted to. But there he is. He's all dressed up. And I'll probably go back and work on his snow there on his top of his hat again, and give that another coat, and I don't know, maybe add some sparkle to him. We'll see. But I think he turned out pretty good for the amount of time that we had to work on him. I even got his sides painted, and it's got shade on him. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the crafting this week. And I'm sorry if I missed any comments that you guys had a question about. If you did, I'll try to go back and look at those and see what it had on there. So, but if y'all have any questions, feel free to message me. I'd love it if you give my page a follow. Be sure you are following Craft Around the Clock if you're not already. There's a lot more crafters coming up to do their mystery challenge today. You can always catch the replays if you've missed anybody. But be sure to follow Craft Around the Clock. They always have crafters through the week, and sometimes special things on the weekends that you can watch and get lots of ideas. So have a great day, everybody. I've got just about a minute left, so be sure to refresh your page if you're on Craft Around the Clock, and catch the next crafter. I don't know if we're supposed to tell or not, so it'll just be a surprise. So be sure you get over there so you guys have a little surprise too. So there's our snowman. Thank you guys so much for your input and helping me decide what to put where. And I'm going to try this stamp out. I think that's cute. So I still have a couple of items left that I'm going to use later on for something else. So have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye, everybody.